That's all it is, guys. The most boring way of fishing. Just casting and reeling. Let's get the net. Whatever this is, I don't even know if he knows he's hooked, to be honest with you. What's going on, guys? Andy here, G4 Outdoors. Today, I got my buddy Derek coming out. We're gonna try to get back on these spawning crappie on Smithville. There's gonna be bass around there too, but I need to get the boat all undone, so let's do that real quick. Let's kick the intro.
All that stress that's in my body's always driving me insane. When I'm reeling in that buzzbait, it just seems to go away. Now you see, fishing ain't a habit, it's a passion in my soul. When I'm casting and I'm smashing all these bass that are on my pole. Now for a minute or an hour, if I'm fishing, then I'm fine. I just only need a second when I'm wetting up a line. So if the weather's super crappy or you might be stuck inside, search G4 Outdoors YouTube online. But as I look up and I ask, can I please just catch a break? I got my rod and my reel and I'm headed to the lake.
All right, guys, we are all uncovered. You already know what it is. And I should still have all my stuff set up from crappie fishing last weekend, I believe, but I'm gonna make sure I have on what I want on. Let's check those real quick before he gets here. I'm going to start off by switching the setup that I had my wife using while we were fishing. I had her set up on a bobber. I want to use a Roadrunner, something underspin, maybe even like a rooster tail, because they are biting, moving more than vertical right now. So I'm going to get this switched over real quick. And while I'm over here messing with stuff, let's go into the protect your investment. So I upgraded all my boxes to these Flambeau Z-Rust, because I always have issues with catching rust on crappie jigs because I go through them a lot, and a lot with the bass jigs for sure. So I just went ahead and switched over these boxes to give a little bit of rust protection, man, because if you guys are like me, you invest a little bit of money into this stuff and you don't want to see it get all ruined just because of rust. So I'm going to go with this little Roadrunner underspin with the gold blade and a little swim-tail jig to throw on the back of it, giving me that motion and something I can retrieve and slow roll, which was working a lot. So let's get this rigged up. So I'm just going to show you what I do and kind of my rigging process. My phone's ringing. That was Randy with G4 Outdoors, as you know. He's setting it up, getting a brand new GoPro for me for the stuff we're doing on YouTube. But one of the other things I like to do, and it's not like a product placement for fishing glue per se, it's just what's in the box, but I'll take any sort of super glue and I'm just going to put a little dab on the bait keeper, and it'll really lock this bait in once it dries, because that's something you'll get when you're slow rolling crappie, bass, or whatever. A lot of times they'll just grab this tail and destroy your little soft plastic action. So this will give you a little bit of reassurance and help my bait last a lot longer for me. So there you go. So yeah, that's pretty much for that. Just a quick tip on the crappie stuff. If I'm using soft plastics with crappie, I always like to do a little dab of some sort of glue to lock that bait in a little bit, because it's annoying going through so many soft plastics in a day. Just a quick tip. But yeah, we're just waiting on Derek to get here. He should be here in a little bit. Next video we're probably going to be on the water or going to the water. I don't know if you guys have seen Derek in a video. He went fishing with me last year one time, I think. And during that time was one of the times that my starter failed on the boat. So we were out there in the middle of the night just trying to pull start my motor. So that's the last time he's not been on the boat. So knock on wood. Hopefully he's not bad luck for the starter. But yeah, when he gets here, guys, we'll probably be on the lake. So we'll see you guys then. So guys, like I said, next time I'd see you, we'd be on the water, man. I'm here with Derek, who I was talking about earlier, meeting me. Dude, we're on him. We've been fishing in here for 4 or 5 minutes, and we got something. So let's get in some fish, guys.
Little minnows around and hitting them. And see, like, that's kind of like how you're catching those. And chasing those around. You said you were swimming it. I mean, obviously casting it and reeling it, they're chasing it.
Definitely not a big one, guys, but it's keeping. Watch that log coming right at you. Got your ass out of there that time. Inches, guys. These things are in inches of water.
Try and catch another one. Like, cast it with your back to the rapids and then you just like pumped it out there in the rapids, like reeled it into yourself.
Didn't see that shit.
Like you could probably. Let's go. Bass?
No, that's a good crop.
What?
This is a fighter right here, boys. Oh yeah. She a bigger one. That's a female for sure. Little bit bigger, guys. Little bit bigger.
And just for emergency. Sometimes this line don't like coming off. Sometimes it does. Ooh. Is that a bass? Oh, that's a crappie. That's a good one.
Ooh, that's another decent one right there. That's way bigger. Look at those eggs in there, man. There you go, guys. Last one I just caught. Pretty big. Found a couple of them last year.
No way. Dude, I gotta switch up.
Dude, all it is constant reeling. That's a good one right there, man. Luckily, I turned the camera on. Good crappie right there, guys.
Got him.
Derek's on. Derek's finally on, I should say. Ooh, that's a good one too, dude. Nice one. First fish, we'll take it. Get him in the boat.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, good one taking peel and drag. I set the camera up on you too, man. Perfect timing.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a real good one.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on.
Oh, that might be the biggest one so far, man. That might be the biggest one so far. You went from not being able to get a single bite to just knocking.
There's spots where
They were there just hitting and
keep
hitting.
on getting a bite. I almost had 3 for 3. He got off. Oh, look, got him again. That would have been 4 for 4. Oh, this is a better one.
Oh, dang, dude. That's a real good one. Almost looked like a white bass.
Trying to play games here.
Dude, what? That's solid.
Woo.
There we go. Very shallow.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Far and few between. They're still biting, guys. I already did with the trolling motor. Or did I? Oh, that's a better one. I switched my rod and reel up. So now I had some way lighter line, as you can hear with the waterfall in the background. We found this waterfall and it's working. Good crappie though, guys.
Yeah. Oh, it's right there. You seen him come off that log? That was a bass, bro. I seen him come off the log. Oh, he come off.
Oh, dude. Had a little, I don't know, what was that, 12, 15 incher?
It was probably the same one that chased you.
Yeah, one came into the boat and hit me a minute ago. Dang, he had a little bass on with the crappie jig.
He came right off. I seen him come off the log. Yeah.
So guys, that's one of the coolest things about fishing these areas, not just like the spawn necessarily, but the crappie, when they're biting, usually the bass are going to be around in those same areas hanging out too. So that's the other fun thing about fishing with these little crappie jigs for crappie, is the bass come out and hammer these sometimes too. If you guys seen in that last video, I caught that 4-pounder on this, and that's what makes fishing like this fun. Tell you what, guys, you know I love bass fishing. You've seen it in a lot of videos. Me and Randy talk about it. But there's a lot of fun in crappie fishing, man. There is nothing wrong with these at all. And like I was saying before, guys, they're doing exactly what I was saying they were going to be doing. They're still hugging these banks. We're catching them in inches of water. I'm in probably like 2.6 feet right now. We're casting the inches. They're here, dude. The spawn is on. There's even some bass mixed in here. Let's get back out there. I definitely like the other rod and reel better. It's a little too much, a little too light for me on this. Comes a gaggle of geese. That's all it is, guys. The most boring way of fishing. Just casting and reeling. Let's get the net. I don't know what this is. Could be a cat. This could be a cat taking off. Whatever this is, I don't even know if he knows he's hooked, to be honest with you. And you know what sucks about this? There's billions and billions and billions of trees. Dude, this is big. Whatever this is, I hope it stays on, man. I'm thinking catfish just because it hasn't come up yet. No, trolling motor. No. Please don't be a dumb fish. Like a drum. Is that a big white? That's either a huge white or a hybrid stripe. That's either a really big white or a hybrid stripe, dude.
Wrong. A very,
very big. Oh, it is a drum. No! He had the high dorsal fin. Oh, I'm gonna break them off if I pull them up. That sucks, guys. I mean, it's a big fish. Looks cool on tape. Let's just say it's a tilapia.
Wrong. A very.
There you guys go. It's like a solid 4-pound drum. Big nasty thing. Man, you got that guy right off the shore, didn't you? I was switching batteries. He just had one and the battery died right when he got it to the boat and he just grabbed another one. A little dinkier, but she'll keep. Is it good one? Oh, you got stuck in the juice?
No. That's why they're back there. There's a fucking tree down there.
That one's kind of dinged up.
Yeah.
Got mine too. Doubled up, guys. Oh. Do we got some dinks in there?
Yeah, for sure. If you want in there this size. Oh, I see that one. That's nice.
Oh yeah. Like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 looks like. Two dinkier ones. I'll just let these two go for the sake of it because they're too smaller than I want to clean. I think what I saw on the net was 24, 25, let two go, so we're like 22, so we're under our 30 no matter what. Look at that. Disgusting mess of crappie nastiness, man. So yeah, guys, we caught a lot of crappie today. Well over 30 total. Like I said, I had 24, 25 in there, let two go, so we're at about 22 as far as keepers go. Man, today's been a good day of crappie fishing again. like I said, guys, the spawn is on. They're up shallow. But I got to get home. I need to clean these fish, and we're going to get them in some hot grease in the next couple of weeks. All right, guys, so like always, thanks for watching. Shout out to Derek for coming out today, catching the crappie, getting on the crappie bite with me, man. It was fun. Get ready to see him in some more videos probably this year. Fishing, that's what people do, man. We go fishing, we get on and we catch them. Like always, guys, like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us on this little fishing adventure we had today. But like always, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
The weather's super crappy, or you might be stuck inside. Search G4 Outdoors YouTube online. But as I look up and I ask, can I please just catch a break? I got my